Hello everyone. Today we're going to review the Baltimore PDC unload board. And I have Tyler Barger who's going to review that today with you.
Hi, I'm Tyler Barger. My safety commitment is to continuously improve team member safety whenever possible. So to go through our unload PAB, so we have our planned trailers today, which were 9 trailers. We have our date on the board, and then we had no planned SIPS trailers in the doors today. And by trailer, we have the trailer number, the arrival time, our actual arrival time, the planned departure time, and the actual departure time. We also have what door the trailer went into. The black magnets represent our plan, and our red magnets represent our actuals. As
Now,
you can see,
Tyler, hold on a minute. So the actuals, why are they in red? I noticed the different colors there.
so based on our current process, our plus or minus time in the if-then rules is if we are 15 minutes ahead or behind of starting or finishing a trailer. If we're on schedule, we put a green magnet there, and if we are ahead or behind 15 minutes, that's where we put in a red magnet.
So if you don't start unloading on plan, it'll be a red magnet. But if you do start unloading on plan, it will be a green magnet.
That's correct. And as you can see, we had 2 trailer failures today. It'll be N+3, so it'll come in on Monday, which no departure times, because we were notified at the beginning of shift that we will not be getting these trailers today. And going through the board, what you'll see is when we started a trailer and had to stop, and we had to start the trailer because this trailer came to the door late. As you can see here, the trailer was in the door at 6:45, but came into the yard at 6:10. So we had a yard issue this morning that caused this trailer to not be unloaded first thing as planned, where we had to start one of our pre-jockeyed rail trailers. So for every red magnet you see, we have a comment as to why the trailer was ahead or behind schedule, and why the time was either larger or shorter than planned. And you can see today we also had planned 5S today, so that was blocked off, and we were not going to unload any trailers during that time due to not having enough trailers for a full day's work. This was a temporary countermeasure because in the beginning of shift we did not have all the trailers as planned. Over here we have our posted if-then rules for the receiving dock board. If you are plus or minus any planned event, stop, contact the OL at the time of the variance identified, and wait for them at the board. One thing we implemented just recently is the unloaders having radios and being able to tell us when they finish trailers, and we will go have a conversation as to why that trailer wasn't completed. That's to keep the unloaders unloading on the dock and reduce man-machine on the dock of them getting off to update the board themselves. Next, we have our binning diagram main table. So this is another visual representation of our binning diagram, showing the actual amount of lines and the actual amount of hours on each trailer, and then a quick description of what is on that trailer. We always have our binning operational diagram posted every day.
And this document shows the line volume and hours required to put away the freight.
Yeah, to process what's on that full trailer, and also get ahead of any moves due to no high junka in some of our trailers. So see an OP trailer with lots of bin in here, and then you see a BCR trailer with almost all bumper put away.
So Tyler, I noticed that there are multiple colors on the document as well. Can you review what the colors mean?
The colors represent what is on the trailer, so it's a heat map really of where the line volume is. So here we have a lot of hazmat coming in on our first trailer by function on the left hand side. So up top you see this is all bin freight, and then on the bottom here this is all our bulk freight. So lots of OP lines on this trailer and reach truck lines, so that's why it's designated as mainly an OP trailer. And then next we have our tracking. So unload, we have it broken down by brake bulk, our Craig, and our hub. So this is from PCK, our over-the-road trailers, and this is hub through the rail, and Ferrugio. And what we have here are the comments, and then a heat map again of our our highest volume of comments. So we have high case count trailers, so high variability causing the trailers to take longer than normal. And also we have a lot of early trailers as well. And then below we have our prioritized irregularity summary. So this is based on what we see from our comments. This is tracking what we're doing in the moment to fix some of these problems. So for brake bulk, we're changing the appointment time, and that was started implementation in August, and it's still in progress. Our high case count, so we're going to create a variable schedule in order to be able to plan correctly based on that, and that was started at the beginning of last month. Also, for low case count trailers, the variable schedule will highlight high case count and low case count. Also, another thing we found is we have VCR buffer issues and OP buffer issues. So due to the variability of trailers, you have to make multiple moves throughout the day in order to account for when we have high volumes of VCRs and high volumes of OP due to only having one staging lane. So what we're going to do as a countermeasure is redesign our dock, and we are still in planning phases of that.
Okay. So Tyler, can you take me through how you plan the SIPs and inbound to calculate your head count for the unload?
That's correct. So inbound, today we had 451 cases to come in. We don't plan to carry over anything on a trailer, so we're hoping to unload everything that comes in that day. So our total stays at 451. We have 408 available hours divided. So we take our available time divided by our total number of cases. That gives us the tack time required.
Minutes or hours? Is that minutes or hours?
408 minutes, sorry.
Minutes, okay.
408 minutes in an 8-hour day.
Okay.
And then a total of 451 cases. That gives us our tack time.
Okay.
And here we have our cycle time. So an average of 1.3 minutes to unload a case. And then our tack time there is 0.9. So a head count, you do cycle time divided by tack time, that gives you your head count at 1.4.
And typically, how accurate have you noticed that this has been?
This has been quite accurate. And as far as planning, went to take out an unloader. So he started this trailer, we pulled him, and then the other unloader was finishing door 7. He came back down to finish door 4, and that's when he started again on our other trailers.
Okay. So hopefully this video was helpful for everyone in the network. If you have any questions, you can always give me a call at the Baltimore PDC. Thank you.